Boys and G's, welcome to another episode of the TrackInsider ZA. This is the forbidden son of athletics, KaraboJ. I'm not alone.
I am the one and only Thapelo, aka Thappies Mhlanga, Mr. Romeo. I am here, and we have to present to you guys with another week. We need to apologize for last week.
Yeah.
We need to apologize. But the thing is, Jora, we apologized, man. We did apologize in advance, but the thing is, we need to apologize again because, like, later than that, we recorded. We were serious. We recorded a whole 30 minutes. We were talking. We were giving you guys info. Boom. We're supposed to upload. There's no sound. And
we're supposed to edit. The thing is, we edit. Like we told people, we shoot on Sundays, edit on Sundays, and
upload on Mondays. Yeah.
Right. So the shooting was okay. Fine. Now comes the editing part. I have to edit. There's no audio. So this mic that you guys see that goes under betrayed us. We don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened.
Like, you know, like he sent me, and the thing is, I was going home. I was on my way home.
He was going home. So
on Sunday last week, I was going home. So I was home for like, you know, for a week. So the videos, I'm like, dog, what can we do? Because I'm leaving. Like literally, like I was leaving. Another video.
Yeah,
like, do you imagine?
I wasn't about to shoot alone. Like
no look of us.
Yeah, I was
sometimes, and I think, you know, one thing that people need to understand about shooting content is that you need to give everything that you have.
Yeah.
And because now you're out here, you're shooting. I want to give you my energy. I want you to feel my vibe. You. And in that time, it's not even working out.
Episode,
it was.
So now when you think about reshooting it,
you don't know if you're going to give the same energy.
Yeah.
You're not going to say what you said. You already stated an opinion, because I think one thing that you guys should know about the show is definitely not like a scripted show, if I should say. We don't have a script down. Really, that's written down.
It's probably a structure.
Yeah, there's a structure. We know, okay, cool. Our topics are based around this, and Reina Vele, we flow with what we flow with. So I think having to reshoot that again, giving energy and an opinion on something you already gave an opinion on, that was a bit of a hard one, but we apologize for that. We are back this week, and as you guys can see on this week's episode, we have our one and only Spikes. My brother says the Spikes are very special.
Always had the Spikes
because
what we should speak about is your hair. Romeo
yeah.
But anyways, let's get into it. What I think we should highlight what we spoke about last week before this week's episode.
Yeah.
Number one was World Relays.
Yeah,
we spoke about World Relays. And before World Relays, because World Relays is happening even today.
Yeah, it's still happening.
Today's the final day of World Relays. We spoke about moving to the international
stage. Yeah, talking more about the international athletics and what's happening over there.
Yeah, and how now the athletics shifts to the northern hemisphere
because of the weather. Yeah,
and how now you will have summer in Europe and America.
Yeah,
North America, your Asian countries, some of them. So yeah, I think
because it's spring in America, it's spring in the US right now.
We touched on the continental tour, the first meeting that happened. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, on the
Shaunaemiller-uibo ran 49.
Yeah, we spoke about that last week. And yes, definitely we need to reflect on that. Last week, our 49.08. Our sports, our athlete of the week, for me it was Shane, for him too. So you guys never really got to hear all of that.
Yeah.
And I think
we send shout outs to Nicole Lowe for competing in Oregon colors. We had a good episode. The thing is, it still hurts. It still hurts. True.
Yeah.
Thinking about it still hurts because you lose a powerful 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But
where you gave so much of yourself. Because I think this is definitely us giving us. It's not just a sense of Rafi Taru athletic. We give us.
We love
this. We do this with love and passion. So that definitely we apologize for what happened last week that we never aired.
Yeah.
You know, for the people that actually, wanted to see what was going on at Ruagaing.
Sure.
But then we back this week. We better strong Mikey. I hope this mic is working right now. We hope. If it's not recording,
we hope it's
so colors running. I'm calling you on.
World Relays.
Yeah,
Yeah, we focused on world relays.
definitely.
I think we spoke about the South African team.
Whew. And there were some fire.
Yeah, we even
here and
announced
there.
the South African team. Now I was surprised that there's no women's team. Kandavele, there's no women's team.
Yeah,
the only women that
4x1.
are competing for South Africa are the women that are competing in the
4x4.
4x4
I
mixed
saw.
relay. That's a bit disappointing.
Because I saw Taylor Bolt that she's not in
Yeah.
South Africa right now. But then I was like, okay, cool. Her
Yeah, it's
being
Taylor
out.
Bilt, Marley Fallion, Deline Mbiti. Who am I forgetting? Yeah, it's those three.
Those three women only.
Yeah, I think Marlu is a sub or reserve.
And then these guys. Okay,
Yeah,
then
and
these
this
are guys
and
also.
There was Ranti and Kuzwayo. I don't know if it's Amos Kuzwayo or
And
something. But his
Thingy,
surname is
okay,
Kuzwayo.
Thingy's not in the mixed.
Who?
Light.
Yeah, Life is in the main.
Light is in
main
the
4x4.
is in the main 4x4. Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
in the mix.
He's in the main 4x4. One I'm excited about is the 4x1.
Yeah,
I think they can
definitely
win
exciting. It was exciting even
It's
seeing the way
Akani Simbini,
Akani anchored. It was
Clarence Munyai,
Thando Toto,
Tando Dlodlo, Gift
Gift
Lotlela.
Lotlela, yeah.
So those four, I think the sub or the reserve is Emil Erasmus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exciting times, man. It's exciting times to watch South African athletes. I think all of them have gone probably 10-1, 10-0
Yeah.
once in their lives.
Yeah, definitely.
So
And
it's interesting. It's interesting. That's why I'm saying I feel like we can win.
We can win it. Yeah, and Akani anchored a 9.04 actually.
No, 9.04.
Yeah. Anchor, this is different. You remember, you don't start down, you start
No.
standing up, so
Yeah,
your time
yeah.
can be faster.
Hey.
9.04. Yes.
Aye.
I'm not, no, this is
Nah.
different. This is anchoring. It's not the same. It's, you know what it's like? It's not the same as running a flat 100. First of all, you're standing, and your time you have your forward movement drive before your 100 gets clocked. Because you don't start immediately by the 100.
Oh, yeah, it makes
You must
sense.
remember, you start,
Yeah.
then you must probably get the pattern when you hit the 100.
Yeah.
You're already on speed.
You're already on speed, yeah.
And you work from that 100 to the finish. So that's why I get a 9.0. Matugi boy. Don't worry, I know what I'm talking about.
No,
My
the
brother
thing
was
is-
probably scared.
Yeah,
He's
the thing
thinking,
is-
oh, yo, do you know what a
We've done it
9.04
before.
is?
We've said the times wrong, so I'm thinking, hey.
Hey, 9.04. Nah, 0.04. He ran a 9.04, and I think the guy just behind, I don't know if the guy was first or second, anchored a 9.10.
The guy from Italy.
Yeah, because
Filippo Torto.
I don't know who dubbed. Did
Yeah.
Akani dub or did he dub?
Filippo was in bed. I think
He was a bit in front because I think
Akani did.
what was happening is Akani was closing.
This is what happened on Saturday, the 1st of May.
Yeah.
The 4x1 heat.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking
because
about.
what I think is Akani was closing. You know, I'm not sure in the video that I saw.
Yeah.
I don't know if he dubbed or go etsagile go finish like I clear yalo. So I can't bona because I can't the result is straight. It's all
Yeah.
who got what, but then
South African
definitely got a good relay going
Qualified
on for them.
for the final.
Yeah.
For the third fastest time. And then we had the 4x4 men. They were wearing those one-piece suits.
Oh, those are beautiful. I love the one-piece suits.
Yeah, I think it was
Guys, Sabawela one day.
Oscar Mavundla, Live Pele, Zakitinen.
Yeah. Zakiti Nene, yeah. And there are actually some names in the 4x4 400 meters that
it's a well-balanced
actually,
4x4. I think all of them can go 45.
yeah,
45 3, 45 4, 45 5.
Yeah,
Even
from let's say,
possible. Obviously, Life is the fastest in the relay.
is he the fastest
youngest,
right
not
now?
The fastest, yeah.
Kid is coming with magic.
So
okay.
I think if all of them give it everything, I'm thinking third, second. But-
Wade is not running world relays, ne?
He was on the team, but he's not.
Yeah.
He was on the team, but he's not.
Because that will make me wonder if he is gone right now or not. Because I think he definitely he has to be out the country now.
Yeah, probably.
Training.
We don't
that
know.
side.
We're not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure because
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
not
have any specific information that can literally be like, okay, Wade is in the country or Wade is out of the country. So if I don't think we wanna be like he's there and then somebody watches world relays and then is not there.
He's not
and then
there.
Barragia false information. So I think definitely Wade Van Niekerk, he's out of the country, but then I'm not sure if Ora or Okokai no yan.
Yeah, and with the 4x4 mixed relay, I was a bit disappointed. We didn't qualify for the final.
Yeah.
We finished second last in our heat. It wasn't really a beautiful final to watch, or rather heat to watch. It's You know, with relays, it's sort of a team sport now.
Yeah.
There's a team.
It's not really individual anymore.
Even if one person in the team flops, you don't really blame that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really blame that
it
one
happens.
person. Yeah, it happens. They gave it everything. And one thing I'm also proud of is everyone in that relay except for Ranti was new.
Yeah, it was not our old call up. But then have you realized our let's say each and every time we go to world relays, each and every time we go to the 4x4, there's a lot of new names that come up.
Yeah.
Look at the last time we went to the 4x4. The 4x4, it was Isaacs. It was Isaacs, and then it was
but that was an experienced team.
Yeah, that was a proper experienced team. The people that have been in the
Zakitinen was also there.
Yeah.
So that was a well-balanced, experienced team. But now with the 4x4 mixed, and I think this is the first time that South Africa does this, it was a completely
new
unexperienced team.
Yeah, that don't have
an experienced team. Yeah, Randy was the only one. He anchored the relay. I think. Look, they only gain so much from this.
Yeah.
Well done to them for qualifying, first of all. Well done to them for actually pitching up and racing, not even dropping the baton.
Yeah.
I love that about South African relays. We don't drop the baton.
Yeah.
We never do. I think.
Let's hope we're not jinxing.
We're
not jinxing for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The relay coach.
Yeah. He's been, they prepare well. Prepare well. That's the other thing. But what's exciting as well is, and interesting, the 4x1 has automatically qualified for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Because they're in the final.
They're in the final. And they're good. I won't lie.
Has already qualified for the Olympics.
Because they're in the final. I won't lie. Our 4x1 has always kind of been amongst the names. I would say South Africa. I won't say count South Africa out on the 4x1. They've always made final.
Yeah.
I think now it's time for them to capture and make a statement at the final and be like, okay, you know what? And like
we have a winning team.
We do.
We have a winning team. I mean, let's say.
Ooh, but sometimes USA can come with some anger.
Oh yeah, by the way, USA is not competing. We don't know what's happening with USA. My thinking was they probably thought that, okay, the outdoor season just started, so they couldn't really select people based on indoor performances.
Yeah.
And they haven't seen anybody running outdoors really, except for Fred Kelly clocking your
crazy times. Yeah.
Your
but there's even someone who ran a 9.88 now.
Yeah,
they have
it's
a new
Trayvon Bromell.
Yeah.
It's Trayvon Bromell. He was definitely gonna do it. So he's been running 60s like crazy. Even last week, I think we spoke about the meeting that he ran.
Mm-hmm.
He ran at 10:06. But the start was crazy. He left everyone in the first 30 meters. I wish to see that guy competing
against Christian Coleman.
Yeah,
that start. Because Christian
yeah.
Coleman is an athlete who has such a powerful start. Like Christian Coleman in 60 meters. His first 60 meters is so powerful. And then, obviously the race plays its game from 60 towards the end. They say it's 100, it's not a 60, but he has a very, very good 60.
Yeah. So
but then I think
back to world relays.
Back to world
US is not competing. That was what I was thinking, that they're probably thinking about the athletes as well, and the traveling restrictions, whatnot. Maybe they have to come back and quarantine for like 14 days.
I think there are some countries when you leave, when you come back, you have to quarantine for a specific time before even being allowed to see your family.
Yeah.
So it's literally like it's like South Africa, then when I turn to for 3 weeks. So na family is around the country, but I can't.
US, that's when the most meets are happening.
Now.
From now till probably June.
Yeah.
This is probably every week, not even every week, maybe every 3 days.
Nah, they compete in the US somehow. They compete a lot.
So
that's the one thing.
That's why they didn't go for world relays. Besides the US and Jamaica is also not there.
Yeah.
I think South Africa stands a good chance in Olympics. And
do you think South Africa? No, okay. Right now, them going to they're going to run finals. They're going to run at world relays. But then let's talk about Olympics, where America is back, Jamaica is back, and all the big countries are back in the picture, and they are popping again in the name with all the athletes that they have. Do you still see South Africa in the top 3?
Yeah, any day.
Who do you predict the top 3? Let's say for Olympics. Let's predict the top 3 for the relay for Olympics. And I want us to concentrate now. We're concentrating on relays because it's world relays that's going on.
Weekend.
We're not concentrating on individuality right now. The Shebile world relays. We're now Shebile. South Africa, the world relays.
USA will forever have a good team.
Yeah. They've just always fumbled when Bolt was around because Bolt was
pressure
around.
too much.
The pressure was too much
I
against
think
Bolt.
USA will forever have a good team because what they do is every year there's like people who run. Maybe
Someone
there's
new
two
that comes
people
up.
that run sub-10s
Yeah.
in the relay, and those 10-0 guys.
Yeah. Look, sometimes you
But
can
in
get
these
the whole
four,
lineup. You can get out
sub-10.
of all the 4 they have run sub-10s in that season. But
yeah,
then,
but with these 4, there's always experience.
yeah,
Yeah?
there's always
But maybe there's always a one guy who's fast but doesn't have experience that
that
fucks up
drops the
team.
baton.
Yeah.
But they do. USA always had the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drop a baton, man.
Yeah.
Them and baton dropping has been.
I think that comes when they select the team when they're actually at the Olympics. I think they don't practice too much and too well. They don't take maybe their relays too serious as they take their individual performances. And people do that in athletics. And we don't blame you. I mean, your own ambitions can be bigger than other ambitions or team ambitions. But as South Africa, we understand how 4 guys can come back with a gold.
Yeah.
And all of them can have an Olympic
gold medal,
a world championship,
a world championship medal. Yeah.
So thing about South Africa, I think they can.
They can do
because
that.
we
Yeah.
value our relay. Akani for me is definitely forever there.
Yeah. He has to be the anchor. Akani is really
Gift
holding.
Coming well. Gift is coming well. Definitely Gift is one for the future who's gonna go sub-10.
Yeah.
Is probably gonna be the 3rd South African to ever go sub-10.
3rd, isn't it 4th? We have Akani, we have
Simon.
Brenkies, we have Simon.
King B.
Yeah.
When?
Brenkies did sub-9 after Simon.
Sub-10.
Sub-10 I meant, I'm sorry, after Simon.
He's also one who can start the relay.
Was it after Simon?
He started the Commonwealth Games one.
Was it after Simon or
Simon
after Akani? I'm not sure. Simon was the first.
Simon was the first one.
I don't know if Brenkies was 2nd or 3rd. But yeah, wait, how many people have sub-9 so far in South Africa? Sub-10s, I keep saying sub-9.
Well, I know of Akani, Simon. I don't know about King B.
Who else? Yeah.
Yeah, that's those 3. If it's those 3,
if it's those 3, yeah, those 3
those
that have actual sub-10s.
Yeah.
So Riemeti soon. Riemeti a sub-10 either from Gift, either from Tando.
Yeah.
There's actually a few. Oh, even Tando Roto. Even Tando Roto has a sub-10. So there are 4 people that have sub-10s. So we're looking for number 5 now. And I'm hoping.
I think Gift will be the one.
I am hoping there's gonna come a season where three guys in South Africa are running sub-10 at the same time. Momozanzi. That is gonna be interesting because I think it's gonna make a final. It's gonna make such a beautiful final to look at the results and then you see
Gift Bagamang. Wade is also went sub-10.
5. 5. You see, the more we talk about it, the more the names come out. Five guys in South Africa that have been sub-10. So definitely there are guys. Guys are pushing now. To think a few years ago we just had 1 guy and then now we're starting on like 5 guys. I think sub-10 is not something that you just wake up and you run 100 meters. Then you run 9 seconds. That's a lot of hard work.
Relay, for me, Kim B would start. I think the experience is good for him. Like he has good experience, so therefore he will know what to do, what to start. Second, I would give it to it's either Gift
or Simon. No.
Gift. I don't think Simon is fast enough now. I think Gift or Tando.
Actually, when we talk about this, we actually have a lot of fast guys in South Africa that we can talk about.
Or Tando. Ne?
Tando Tlotlo. Or Roto. Tlotlo. I haven't seen Roto perform on a high level in a while.
Tando or Clarence. Second. Third, I would give it to Wade. I would give it to Wade.
Oh gosh, we still have to put Wade
Terence
into this team.
runs,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Terence also runs a very good bend.
Yeah.
I trust him.
Clarence will play a bend.
Yeah, even Terence.
But I think
yesterday.
I think Backstreet. Backstreet no fana. Give funny character. Putting now, you must remember the Backstreet. You must understand Backstreet Bobby needs someone with speed and someone who can maintain that speed for a long time. And when we talk about South Africa, who can maintain speed for the longest time?
This is how I see the relay, the 4x1 relay. The starter just gives you a good position
for you to, yeah.
We congratulate the starter for being first, but come on, dude.
The race can change.
Yeah, from there. So now that second guy should be a guy who, number one, has a good start, who's patient, because it's usually the starter that flops. That second exchange or the first exchange is the one that usually flops.
Yeah.
Right. It's the one that usually determines the relay.
What's going to happen in the relay?
Yeah. So that second guy has to be patient, has to be like too powerful and too experienced to know, okay, whenever I'm gonna receive this, my run is gonna be the most impactful one in the relay.
In the relay, yeah.
Sure.
I promise you, backstreet has an impact.
It's gonna be
backstreet always changes the race.
Exactly. And third one is all about maintaining that position.
Yeah.
Just maintain
the bend you must maintain.
Just maintain it for us.
Just keep us where we are. If we are number 2, keep us for number 2.
The last one, we trust you, dude. You
are our star.
The best 100 meter.
That's you, the person who's supposed to close the relay and show us we do. But having a Kani Simbini, they definitely trust him.
Yeah, because he can also hit a comeback.
He can do a very good comeback. He can close.
He did it Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
So I think I trust now the partnership. We are Gift Lee Clarence. They've been running together for a very long time.
Since high school.
So yeah, definitely I think I trust them for second and third. Ne? But Thando Jojo is good. It's good for now.
So that means
it's good for this weekend.
Let's say out of all this entire aspect. So that means Koma Felong, you are taking out
weight starting it.
That means when you are taking out Thando Jojo out of the relay and
I'm not taking
for Olympics. Because let's make a sacrifice. Let's name 5 athletes.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Which is Akani, which is Wade, Thando, Clarence, Gift. One must die.
I would take out Thando Jojo. But
you'd have to choose Thando or Clarence.
Definitely run the heat.
We have to choose Thando or Clarence. One must die out of the 2.
No, can't be.
And for me, Thando feels like he has a better 100 than Clarence.
But now
and Clarence has a better 200.
Than anyone in that team except for
Wade. He must rest when it comes to Wade. When we come to Wade, getting respect for Wade,
let's give
bow down. I give Clarence credit where credit is due.
That bend, sharp. Back straight. Now I'm giving it to Gift because I believe it's good enough and his exchange with Clarence is smooth. There's also Chedrick van Veek as well. South Africa is good.
But then he's good, but not for that relay.
He's not good enough.
He's not good enough. We can't take. When you say he's not good enough, it's like we're taking away all the hard work or what he can do, and Rebiagole, I think, making it seem like he's not fast. That kid can run. Let me not even say kid. That guy can run. We're just saying. Okay, I think my brother saying he's not good enough. He's comparing him to the people that are in the relay. But also at the same time, hopefully it's something, if he would ever watch this episode, hopefully it's something where he can take the words, go work hard and show my brother wrong. Damn, I can work hard and I can show you that I am good enough to be in that team. So hopefully he takes it as something like that.
We've had enough conversation about the 4x1. Going or rather to the end of the episode. I think number one or another thing is South Africa could also invest in a women's 4x4 because I believe we could have a good 4x4.
Okay.
Going into the future, we could have a good 4x4. The only problem is age. Or those 4x4 women from USA, Jamaica, and
those people are running 51s, sub 51s, all of them.
Exactly.
All of them are running sub 51.
Exactly.
So I think even on our men's side, dude. When we have to be honest, on our main side also, those people are running sub 45, they're running low 44s. So I think also as our men, our men are working hard, but they can still have to put